AITA for refusing a luxury purse from my mother-in-law. I-27F refurbished purses, both luxury and sentimental, as a lucrative side hustle. Sometimes I'll also go to thrift stores and see if I can find purses that people have discarded and either sell them or give them as gifts. About 6 months ago, I found a black Latico leathers tote that was in great condition and decided to keep it for myself. I have a pretty maximalist aesthetic, so I make it my own by tying various scarves and beads around the handle periodically. I love this bag, and I love it even more than it only cost me $8. My husband 28M and I eat dinner at my Mills house quite often, and she is the originator of the clean girl aesthetic. Everything in her house is very white and minimal. Her style is also this way, and she only wears neutrals. I say this because when I first came over with my new bag, she had said how loud it was. From then on, every time we went over to her house, she always made some sort of, "You still carrying that thing around everywhere?" comment. It got to the point that I just started leaving it in the car. A month ago, though, we all went out to a nicer restaurant and I brought my bag in, to which my Mill scoffed and said, "Please leave that ugly thing in the car." It's so embarrassing. This struck a nerve and we had a little tiff over it, to which it ended with her making a comment that she was going to buy me another bag so she didn't have to look at mine anymore. In the moment, I didn't take her seriously and I honestly forgot the whole comment entirely. Last week, we went over for dinner at her house when she met us at the door with a huge smile. She grabbed my arm and rushed me to the other room and told me she had something to show me. There was a Kate Spade perfect large tote in a yellow, beige color. "Put it on," she said. "Don't you love it?" That's when I realized that she had bought this for me, and I said, "I really appreciate the gesture, but if you're going to get me a bag, it would be nice to go shopping together so that I can get something that is more my style." She told me that it was final sale, and when I told her that she should keep it for herself, she blew up and started calling me ungrateful. I told her I wasn't going to take something that I wouldn't use, let alone didn't like, and she started crying. My husband and I left, and he told me I should have just taken the bag and used it when we went out with her. For me, something expensive like that should be used by someone who really likes it, and it's obvious she bought it to project herself onto me. AITA.